Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation from Nars. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on it, then go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so getting right into it, it comes in this package right here. And there's 1 fluid ounce, and this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It says, meet Nars' first longwear foundation that looks stronger, stays longer with skin recognition pigments for the truest color match in 16 hours of wear. Featuring Nars Skin Optimizing Complex, raspberry, apple, and watermelon extracts for smoother, healthier looking skin. And for the instructions it says, shake well, apply a small amount starting in the center of the face and blend outwards. Alright, so this bad boy retails for $49. And it took a lot for me to get this. This is like my Mother's Day gift. I got a gift card from my boyfriend's dad. So I was really excited. I've been wanting to try it out. Alright, so it has 1 fluid ounce, and the shade I got was medium 1 Punjab. And this is what I feel like in the bottle it looks a little bit dark, but I think when we matched it in stores it looked really good. I'm in love with the Nars Radiant Concealer, and this one I have in the shade Custard, and I absolutely love the formula and the color of this. So I really wanted to try this because it's still the same like radiance line. Love that it has a pump. Okay, so on the left side of my face, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And for the right side, I'm going to take the Morphe M439 Kabuki brush just to see which one gets better coverage and just overall looks better. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple pumps on my hand. Okay, so I did 3 pumps. The color actually looks really good. And I'll start with the Beauty Blender side. It's very thin and creamy, which I really, really like. Just start blending that into the skin. Okay, so it blends really, really nicely. It's very smooth. Honestly, this is probably one of the best matching foundations that I have, so that's really exciting. It's definitely about a medium to full coverage. It covered up a lot, but it's very thin and I don't feel it on my face, which is good because if I need to, I can add a little bit more coverage and it won't look cakey. Yeah, so with the Beauty Blender, it worked really, really well. I feel like it blended out really smoothly. And compared to this side, I have a lot of breakouts right here, and I have really dark under eye circles. And on this side, you can just see it looks really, really hydrated, and it definitely looks radiant, which is great. But if you do have oily skin, you'll probably have to set it with a powder, which I'll definitely set it with a powder, just a light powder, to help everything else blend on smoothly. Okay, for this side, okay, so I ran out, so I'm just going to do 1 more pump. Alright, now I'm going to take the Morphe brush and start blending that out. Looking in the mirror, I honestly feel that the Beauty Blender had better coverage. So I would definitely prefer the Beauty Blender. I think the brush kind of sucks up a lot of the product, which usually a Beauty Blender would be the one to do that. But for this one, since it is so liquidy, it blends out really, really well with the Beauty Blender. So I'm going to wipe off the rest from my hand, and I'm just going to go over this area. I'm gonna give you more of a close-up to see more of what the foundation looks like. So this side is the Beauty Blender, and that's the brush side. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, just to see how it goes together. I'm gonna take some right here where I have some of my pimples. I'm gonna use the same Real Techniques Beauty Blender and blend all of that out. It blends out really, really nice into it. I like how, usually I'll use more of a dewy foundation. My favorite foundation right now is the L'Oreal Pro Glow in the shade 205. And this one has a really radiant finish to it like this one does. So it's really similar, but I do like this color that I have on right now a lot better. But I think a dupe for it would definitely be this one based on the consistency and how creamy and radiant it is. If you can't afford the Nars one, like me, but I got a gift card for Mother's Day, then that one, if that's kind of something what you're looking for, then I definitely recommend that L'Oreal Pro Glow. Okay, so it sits on it really nicely. They both have really good coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back and let you know how everything else applied. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up my makeup, and this is something I'll be able to use on a day-to-day use just because it looks so natural on the skin and it gives great coverage, and it's a really good match for me too, which is really important. And take you outside so you can see what it looks like outside without the ring light and my daylight coming in. So here is in natural lighting. Looks really good. I love how natural it feels on my face. You can still see a little bit like this breakout I have right here, but I don't really mind it. I feel like the more I try and cover up, the more you can see it. But with this foundation, it makes everything look really, really blended together. Landon, what do you think about Mama's foundation? Look pretty good? Alright, so doing a check-in. It is 4:50 and I put this on at around 1. So it's been about 4 hours and looks good. Do you like it, Papa? It's pretty good, huh? Pretty good. What about you, brother? What do you think? Yeah. Looks pretty good. Oh, I never told you my skin type is pretty normal around the outside, and I get some breakouts on my chin and right here usually, and then my nose and forehead are oily. So when I did my foundation, I put my Laura Mercier translucent powder all over my face, just a really sheer layer. Alright, so this is my final check-in. It is 7:30, so I've had the foundation on about 6.5 hours. And as you can see, you're starting to be able to see my breakouts that I have right now that showed up a couple days ago. So it's starting to fade away a little bit, but overall I really, really love it. I'm definitely going to be using it on a day-to-day basis. So if you guys enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.